at Knott's Berry Farm today. This is our first time ever here at Knott's Berry Farm in Anaheim, California. Super excited, or is it Buena Park or something? I don't know, but nonetheless, really excited to get here. We first started off in Arizona about 2 days ago, and then we drove out here to California yesterday, saw some amazing sights, and now we're going to spend the day at Knott's. But actually, our first plan was go to SeaWorld, but we had to last minute change our plans, so we're going to go to SeaWorld on Wednesday.
You're going to regret it. You're going to regret it.
And go to Knott's today, which is fine. I mean, it's sunny. It's supposed to be like 75 so far. I mean, we're here early, but it doesn't look like it's going to be too busy. So really excited to ride all the roller coasters, Ghost Rider, Silver Bullet, HangTime. Yeah, it should just be a great day, and one of the final big Cedar Fair, or should I say Six Flags, theme park to go check out. All right, let's go check out Ghost Rider. All right, we just did back row on Ghost Rider, and that was fantastic. Some great few moments of airtime. The ride just feels like really fast, out of control, especially when you get past that mid-course break one section. The ride just some really nice laterals, some good airtime. It's pretty smooth wooden roller coaster too. I mean, there's some jerkiness here and there, but it's definitely nothing I would say is uncomfortable. This is a great, solid wooden roller coaster. Looks like a complete walk-on for HangTime. So I'm actually a little nervous. I've always been a little scared of these vertical lifts, so here we go. First take, some good moments of airtime and a little hang time. A little rough, but I mean, it's a Gerstlauer, what do you expect? It blows my mind because it's a really new roller coaster and it just has some janky spots, but I'm gonna try in the very back and see how it's there. I can ride in the very back on hang time. It was better, still a little rough, a little rattly here and there, but I think the forces were more exciting, better airtime, a little bit more hang time. And I don't know if that Cobra roll has a little bit more G-force, a little bit more positive there, but it's a solid ride. Is it the best here at Knott's Berry Farm so far? No. Ghost Rider is so much better. So we were just walking by Xcelerator and they started testing it. This thing looks amazing. I would lose my mind if they opened it today, but I doubt it that's going to happen. But nonetheless, they're just sending the trains. I think I've seen about 4 launches so far, and the ride looks incredible. Alright, so I just got off Jaguar, row 3, so up near to the front. It's a fun little family ride, I guess. It's and it's kind of different. I really don't even know in some ways how to describe it. You just kind of sort of stroll through this whole Fiesta section of Knott's Berry Farm. You interact with a couple of the other rides. It's a neat little, for that kind of an experience. And there it goes. And like how it goes through the temple or whatnot, but yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. A couple more takeaways with Jaguar. First of all, if you're tall, you're gonna have a hard time fitting inside this ride. I barely fit inside this roller coaster, so it feels a little janky when you get in there. Second thing, I don't really know if this is just for the day or whatever, but they have 2 trains on the track. They're running 2 trains, however, they're only filling one of those trains. The other train, they're just sending it right to the station. So a little odd. All right, so we just had some of the famous Knott's Berry Farm fried chicken. Overall, I thought it was pretty good. They had some like the boysenberry jam in there. Wasn't as impressed with that, but now we're over in Camp Snoopy and we're gonna ride the final roller coaster that's actually operating today, and that's the Sierra Sidewinder. So I hear this one's a pretty good spinning coaster. that was a little different. I didn't spin as much, but I kind of went backwards pretty much the whole ride, but still really fun. Some strong forces there, especially like those 2 final helixes. I really honestly, because we're going backwards and slightly spinning, I think I spun around like twice or something like that. You really don't know where you're going, so it was very disorienting, which is, I guess, fun if you like spinning coasters. So that's a really solid ride there. Go, buddy. Just did the Knott Berry Farms Return to the Fair or whatever. It would be like a fun dark ride if like half of it worked, I guess. Like there was like no audio. Sometimes the guns would work, sometimes they wouldn't. But I mean, it's kind of neat little nifty little ride. It's kind of hard to judge it since it didn't really work well, but oh well. Well, I think that's going to wrap up our day here at Knott's Berry Farm. So we are going to try to get one more ride on Ghost Rider, but the ride is down. Which is, okay, I had a really good day here at Knott's Berry Farm, to be truly honest, but half of the roller coasters were closed today. Silver Bullet was closed, Pony Express was closed, obviously Xcelerator is closed, but it looks like they actually might be opening it tomorrow. They've been testing it, and I was talking to one of the staff members, and they said their plan is to open tomorrow, which today is November 6th, tomorrow is November 7th, so hey, that's pretty cool if that's the case, but obviously I'm not going to be able to get the ride in. Yeah, those 2 coasters are down. Like I said, Ghost Rider just went down. Obviously, Montezuma's Revenge is kaput. And my mind is going blank. I can't think of... oh yeah, they're Coast Rider. That's what it is. The Wild Mouse, the Mock Wild Mouse coaster. That one's down too. And just some other various rides. Like it's like with the Mine Ride. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but that ride is closed. It's one of like their more historical famous rides here, and that ride's down, which I was a little disappointed over. We went and tried the fried chicken, which I thought was pretty good. Just nice weather. Obviously it's you know, California, so it's usually pretty nice. So I still had a good time, even though disappointed that half of the roller coasters are closed. But I mean, that's how it goes sometimes when you're out here traveling to different theme parks. You just kind of go with the punches. But I guess that's going to do it for here at Knott's Berry Farm.
Honey, just relax, okay? I told you I'm not angry anymore. I'm in complete control. I'm sure they're not repairing every ride at the same time.
So the last minute we decided to come back to Knott's Berry Farm. Xcelerator is open, so we're going to go to that first thing. So super excited.
Sorry, folks, park's closed. The moose out front should have told you.
We ran back to Xcelerator and it was closed temporarily, or they said a delayed opening or whatever. The coaster's just sitting there on the launch, and I don't know, it doesn't give me positive vibes, let's put it that way. But we've been seeing Silver Bullet testing, so we're like, well, that's the other one coaster we couldn't get the other day, so let's try and ride it. And the ride is down right now too, and they said they don't expect to open anytime soon.
This is the worst!
So this might very well turn out to be a bust, which is pretty disappointing. I mean, I hate that we came all the way over here. Everybody was saying Xcelerator was running great yesterday, so I just assumed today. We saw the testing multiple times this morning. I'm really hoping it opens because, yeah.
We just drove 2,460 miles just for a little Roy Walley entertainment.
So yeah, Xcelerator, I don't know, we've given up. It just keeps breaking down. It hasn't been able to operate. Hasn't even opened up at all today. Silver Bullet, they've been testing it, but the lady said they don't expect it to open anytime soon. So looks like we might get a consolation ride on Pony Express. So let's go check it out.
Bye-bye.
Well, I guess that's going to do it here for Knott's Berry Farm. As much as we would love to wait around and play the waiting game to try to get on Xcelerator, it's not going to happen. We got to drive 6 hours back to Phoenix. I got my parents, obviously our kids are here with us, so we just can't wait around all day, unfortunately. Just it's what it is. But we got on Pony Express, I guess, so the consolation prize of the day is what I'm calling it. It's actually not too bad of a family launch coaster. The launch has a nice little punch to it. The ride is super short, but I mean, I guess that's how many launch coasters like that are. But I guess that's gonna do it.